Okay, you're on the camera.
I'm going to show you something.
Oh, what are you going to show me? You can show me.
I found it and you've got to try this. This is, pop this in the bath, don't pop anything else in.
Okay.
It's Lucky Cat and it's a sugar tea with essential oils. It'll smell like mint, pine, and rosemary.
Fantastic. Hello, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. And if you are just joining the stream, you may have just encountered my wife, who just came by to tell me something about some bathroom items. With that said, I'm very pleased to say that on my trip up to the Catskills, I stopped in Kingston.
And I just came across a
massive
vintage baseball card collection from a
gentleman named Joe who had his childhood, just wanted to sell his childhood collection. TW Wrestling, how is it going? So I figured, I will show you what I have. And I have 6 binders total. This is the first binder picked out, so might as well go through what we have here. Hope the lighting is okay. I might adjust this a little bit to kind of get some better angles on this. And so, as you can see here, this one is the, let's see if I can do this all right. Okay. So we got some 1971 tops here. I didn't go through all these. I was kind of looking for just key cards that I thought were good. So a lot of these I think are commons, but there are some really good ones. So you got Louis T on here, Felipe Alou. A lot of good stuff here. Mostly commons on this page. Not too many 71s. But if Dave Conception, that's his rookie card. It has a tiny crease on the upper right corner of the screen there. So, hey, Boomslang, how's it going? Oh, speakers are on, are they? Ooh. Oh, yes, you're right. 1 second. Hey guys, how's it working now? Is it okay? Just wanted to make sure, because I turned off what I thought was causing the overlap. Just want to verify now if the sound is okay. Just let me know in the chat if it sounds good to you. And then I'll continue. I think now it should be better. I muted what I thought was causing the voiceover, the echo. And my NDI source. High numbers are a premium. Yes, Boomslang, you're right. Can you guys, okay, cool. Just want to verify. So there's some 72s as well. Jim Cat. Another Jim Cat here. Let's see. Not sure which ones are high numbers. Oh, I got some high numbers. Steve Dunning, I think. I can see in the back here. Luis Aparicio. I don't know which ones are high numbers out of this set. So I'm kind of going along with you guys now as far as what's in this collection. I mean, I kind of quickly went through this binder because I saw enough from what he had in other binders to make a decision. George Foster. Got Larry Boa. So it's a lot of different cards in these different binders that I have. Hal McRae, mostly commons here. Got Maury Wills, Tug McGraw, and Mets. Here's some in-action cards. Got Billy Williams, Hall of Famer. You got Joe Pepitone, Maury Wills. Rick Wise, Jim Fregosi, more commons. And here we go into the 78s. High numbers seem to be sharper pictures to me anyways. Okay. We got Goose Gossage. A couple different Goose Gossages. I'm not sure what the difference here is. I've heard that there's like some sort of Burger King edition cards that came out back in the day, so maybe that's what it is. So a lot of good stuff here. Earl Weaver. Louis Tiant. We got Greg Nettles. Let's see. TEW, did you buy the whole collection or just some of it? I bought the whole thing. The guy Joe, he wanted $400, and I was able to get purchase it for $250. So I think I did pretty well on this. There's more cards, and I mean this is just one binder. Has logo on the backs. Okay, let me go back a few pages and look at that. Look back at that. Might have to go back. Here we go. Okay, so Goose Gossage number 10. Let's see, Burger King. I don't see it, but I'm gonna come back to it at a later point because I won't be able to see it because the screen is probably too small. B Phil, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Here's Catfish Hunter, Greg Nettles, Bill North I think was also on there. Lou Piniella, another Catfish, Goose Gossage again, a lot of Yankees, a lot of Yankee cards. Roy White. It didn't, but the number may be low. Yeah, so Boomslang, the Goose Gossage, there was 10 and there was 70. So I think probably the 10 is the Burger King edition. Ron Goodry, Greg Nettles, Joe Torre, the manager card. Joe Morgan, that's a good one. Willie McCovey. There's some, and Steve Garvey, Carlos Stremski. Now we're getting to some really good ones here. He seemed to be in pretty good shape too. I don't know if y'all be able to tell because I mean I'd have to lower the camera down a little further, but I want to make sure y'all can kind of just get a gist of what's here. Yankees and Phillies, I know for several years had the Burger King sets. Okay, yeah, I know the Yankees did. I didn't know the Phillies did. Joe, the cards are like a wide variety of condition. I would say roughly, if I had to guess, like very good to near mint, probably that range, more or less. These 78s seem to be in excellent condition. Some of them have like soft corners to them, but the surface seems to be pretty good. Larry Boa. So this is a lot of comments. There's Reggie Jackson's card. Ron C, but yeah, Reggie Jackson's. This one might be the Burger King card. Bruce Sutter. I don't think I have this one. This one I think is new. A lot of the ones you already have would be great to sell at a card show. Yeah, TEW, that was sort of my mentality on this. I was kind of apprehensive. I'm paying $400 for it. So when Joe offered $250, I decided to jump on it. I figured it was worth it at that point. And this is just one binder, and there's a lot of commons and the ones that I have a lot of copies of, I'll definitely sell at the show that's coming up. More commons here. Yeah, I think a lot of these are going to be mostly commons from the 78 set. A few Hall of Famers that came through, but a lot of these are in good shape. Here's a Hall of Famer, just recent, Ted Simmons. A couple of Dave Kingmans, Ron Hodges, Bobby V. Of course, we remember Bobby V. I think he ran for mayor, or tried to run for mayor in Stamford, Connecticut, or Greenwich, Connecticut. I can't remember which one it was. Here's Ken Griffey Sr., Tony Perez, Mr. Seinfeld, Keith Hernandez. So there we go. It's a familiar name. We got Lou Brock, although this one has a soft corner there. Boomslang, I've heard about the Coca-Cola sets. TW, definitely a great deal at $250 with how it is looking. Definitely leaves some room to make money. Yeah. Yep, low number on that Jackson. Back then, Reggie would have had a number like 50, 100. Yeah, I think a lot of them. Dusty Baker, Jim Cat card. Here's another Reggie Jackson All-Star card up here on the top. This one is number 21. Tony Perez again. Got some good names here in this first binder alone. Got Bobby Mercer. Bucky Dent. B-Phil, are you up cards off of here or strictly a card show? I'm cool on both. You know, so I can sell cards. I have the proper materials, all the shipping methods and everything. So I can definitely, if anybody's interested in buying something off of me, I'm open to that too. So if you have something in mind that you want and I happen to have it, you know, let's you can email me. I'll put my email address here in the chat in a second. So that's my email address. Y'all can reach me there. Fred Lynn, Jim Rice, Greg Nettles on this page. Sparky Lyle, if anyone's a Sparky Lyle fan. Dwight Evans, whose rookie card is, I mean, this is not his rookie, but his rookie card in general has been selling well. Jim Hunter again. So a lot of Yankees in this binder. Here's Ron Guidry. Getting to the end of this one. So let's see. I think these are mostly all commons for the most part. So there's Bobby Bonds. So that's binder number 1. And B-Phil, I know we talk on Instagram as well, so you can reach me there. You know, I'm reachable in a variety of ways. So you can definitely reach me that way. So that's binder number 1. Let me go grab binder number 2. Okay. So now we're at binder number 2. These are going to be 1975, 1976. Let me see if I can get a better position on them. One sec. That should do a little better, hopefully. I can also move this back a bit. I should move it forward. Maybe that will be better. Okay. 1978 Jackson card was number 200 base. The ones that I saw, Boom Slang, had the number 21 on them, so I don't know. I didn't see a 200 one. I know that's probably the Topps edition. So here's 1975. I recently just put this this together in a binder. So these are more 75s I can work with. Here's Greg Nettles, Louis Tiant. I know somewhere in here there is a Robin Yount. 75 minis are rare. Yeah, I don't have the minis. Bufus, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Rico Petrocelli. These are mostly commons, I think, on these pages. Greg Nettles again. But yeah, I think these are definitely the regular size ones. These aren't the these are not the ones with the minis. Toby Harrah. Actually, here's a mini one. The mini one's right here. Got Toby Harrah. I take it back. So I guess like a single mini. Here's another mini right here. Bill Melton. So it's kind of a mixture of minis and regular sizes. Lou Piniella. So most of these are common so far. You had one on the first page, Boom Slang. I did. Did I? Oh, Charlie Moore. Yeah, I guess I overlooked that. Adam, how's it going, man? Thanks for the catch, Boom Slang. Here's Ken Berry. Maybe, Mike Keegan as the mini. Maybe I'll find a really good one. Here's Dick Tudrow. And here's a Tony Oliva mini card. Goose Gossage. That might be a good one. I'll have to look. I really don't know too much about the minis because I haven't come across them too much in collections that I've purchased in the past. There's Billy Williams. 4 minis total, yeah. Bando, Leron Lee, George Scott. That's a good one. Here's Larry Durker, Dusty Baker on the top there. Cleon Jones. It's mostly commons here. Mostly more commons. Okay, yep, still more commons here. Here's some more minis. Willie Crawford. I think they're on the same. You know what? That's actually funny. I guess the guy who sold it to me combined the mini and the regular size one, because he had both. Dave Cash mini. Bill Buckner. Joe Negro. That's Phil's brother. I can't remember. Is Joe also a knuckleballer? I want to say Joe and Phil, they were both knuckleballers, but I could be wrong. Tony Taylor mini. Here's George Foster. Bobby Mercer, Bucky Dent. Willie McCovey. There's a good one with him with the Padres. That's a good one there. Ed Kranepool. Glenn Beckert mini. Merv Rettenmund mini. $10 total. Yeah, Joe, I wasn't really sure if the minis were. I mean, Boomslang seems to believe that the minis do really or sell a lot better than the regular size, but I don't know. Got Ron Hodges, Jerry Kuzman, and we're getting to the end of this 75. Tug McGraw. We got some 76s now. We're at Bobby Bonds. Dave Conception, Fred Lynn, another Bobby Bonds, or is that 2 Bobby Bonds? Yep. Yeah, there's a good name, Lou Brock. Steve Garvey. Mostly commons here. Ben Ogilvy. Boog Powell. That's a good name. Mostly commons here. Here's some more Yankees. Greg Nettles, Lou Piniella, Bill Freehan, Vita Pinson, Roy White as well. I recently gave my my barber, who is also a sports fan, I gave him one of the 1970 insert posters of Roy White to hang up in his barber shop. So it's gonna be kind of cool to walk in each month and check out what he has. Goody G just wanted to pop in, say hi, hit the thumbs up. Gotta go shop for Turkey Day. Goody G, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope you find what you're looking for the right turkey. Is it true Tug McGraw is Tim McGraw's dad? I think so. Is it Tim McGraw? I can't remember his name. The country singer. Okay. Mostly commons. Yeah, a lot of commons in this one. Most of the 76s. There's a Hall of Famer, Billy Williams. I don't think I have that one in the collection. Bert Campaneris. Johnny Walkenfuss. I always just love the name of the player, Johnny Walkenfuss. Now I do have a binder that has all star players. So this is or a lot of star players. So I'm kind of getting through this part, which has mostly the commons. Now I'm just curious on something. Oh, it looks like he did. Okay, I was curious why some of these pages were really thick, and it looks like there's he stuffed multiple players in the same pocket. So there's multiple cards of the same player. There's Tony Oliva. There's Catfish. Now I'm looking for Billy Williams. I'm looking for the Dennis Eckersley. I think there was one in one of these binders. 1974 was the first year Topps included traded cards in a base set. Interesting. That makes sense because I didn't see it in other sets as well. There's Bill North. Dave Kingman. There's Dwight Evans. Bobby Mercer. There's a Topps traded. Had one of the Topps traded that Boomslang was talking about. Gary Matthews, Bill Madlock. Hopefully we'll come across another big name soon. Got mostly commons here, but doesn't hurt to have a lot of commons. Al Downing. Dusty Baker. Here's Dwight Evans again. So 2 Dwight Evans. This binder has a little bit of problems kind of going page to page, but George Foster, semi-star, Jim Fregosi. There's Joe Negro again. Tim McCarver. Okay. So yeah, mostly commons on the back end here. Here's Tug McGraw. You guys were asking about him before. You know what? Let me see. Maybe if I can zoom in just a bit, maybe that will kind of help. I'm just going to zoom in just a tad bit if I can to kind of get a closer look at some of these and move this back just a hunch. There we go. I don't know if that helps. Maybe it helps a little bit. Jim Wynn's nickname was the Toy Cannon. Why was it his? Did Jim Wynn have a really good arm? There's Ken Griffey, Bill Buckner, J.R. Richard. Dave Parker. He was a star. It's his 3rd year card. Larry Durker. Was there a rhyme or a reason on how he split the binders? He tried to organize them by years. Didn't really have a set way of organizing them. So this one is 75, 76, I think. But he tried to organize them. Tried to put all the the same cards together. So a lot of the team cards were put together and such. But clearly they're out of order. So it'll take time. It'll take a lot of time to go through these. I still have other commons that I have to pick through. But I'll take out the star cards from these sets and piece together. And sell whatever I have multiples of at the card show, and then the commons I'll just figure out later at a later time. So we got Larry Boa, Jerry Kuzman. Getting to the end of binder number 2. So this is the first time I got a chance to look through these, but not as intently as I'm doing now. So we're seeing a lot of things together. Boog Powell again. So it's 2 Boog Powells. I promise there are some good ones in here. Here's some Indians, so maybe we'll find a really... Here's Jim Cat. Finish off on a really high note. See Toby Harrah in the back. Toby Harrah, Cecil Cooper, they were pretty good. I got Wayne Garland, which I think that was the second one that I noticed. Richo Petrocelli, Vita Blue. I'd rather be Jim Wynn than Bob Walk. Just saying. That's good. Alright, so that's binder number 2. I'll see if I can... I don't know. I'll try to pick a good one out that has more stars in it. But... Okay. So that makes up binder number 2. Let me go ahead and grab binder number 3. So we're going to change it up just a little bit. So this one is 1979, 1980. And maybe we could find... I see there's like a little lag on my part here. Okay, so... So this is 79, 1980, so maybe we could find an Ozzie Smith, perhaps, or the Ricky Henderson rookie card. That'd be pretty sweet. I didn't see it when I was going through it, but I was going through it pretty quickly. So I got Lou Whitaker, Thurman Munson, Bucky Dent. That's a nice start. Let's see what we got here. Mostly commons. Sandy Alomar. No big names here. Fred Lynn's card. Bucky Dent again. Dwight Evans. Toby Harrah. Okay. Joe, the card show is next, not this weekend, but next Sunday, December 5th. And I still have more. I still have those cards that I showed in the video yesterday. I still have to price them out. So I started working on it yesterday, but I'm still kind of getting through it. Gotta go inside the grocery store, get some stuff. Everyone have a chipper night and great Thanksgiving. Adam, thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving, and thank you for stopping by. Lou Piniella, Louis Tiant. So a lot of Yankees in this collection. He told me he was a Cardinals fan, not a Yankees fan. Bucky Dent. George Foster card. Munson is a BK card. Yeah, likely is. Greg Nettles. We're on the floor. Looking for that Ozzie Smith, if it's in here. That'd be pretty sweet. Fred Lynn. Lou Piniella on this page. Alright, so no Ozzie Smith. As we step into 1980. Bert Campaneris. Bobby Mercer. Jerry Kuzman. Toby Harrah. Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou. Louis Tiant. Yeah, I think you're right. They're mostly the Burger King set. Tommy John. Let's see now. Frank Tanada. Another Lou Whitaker. So that makes 2 Lou Whitakers. Really after, here's a Dave Parker. Beat up Steve Garvey. Looking for the, here's a, not this page, Larry Boa. So you see a Robin Yount here. So you got a pretty miscut Robin Yount, and also pretty, and not in great shape as well. Let's see. Hopefully we'll find the Ricky Henderson somewhere. Ken Griffey Sr. I don't know if it was in here or not. Bill Madlock, Bake McBride, Joe Negro, Lee Mazzilli, Rusty Staub, Manny Mota, okay, Greg Luzinski, Ed Cranepool, so mostly commons, Mickey Lollick, Semi-Star, 2 Mickey Lollocks, Tug McGraw, there he is again. Seems to be a common theme in tonight's live stream. Dave Kingman. So the 1980 set, I actually already have the 80 set filled out, so these are mostly just going to be duplicates at this point. So I'll probably bring these to the show and sell these off. If anyone's trying to build a 1980, like a 1980 set. Here's George Foster. Mitchell Page. Still no sign of Ricky. Yeah, George Scott, Don Baylor, Cecil Cooper here. That's Dwight Evans, Steve McCaddy. No sign of Ricky yet. No, Bucky Dent. Every time I see the A's, I think, oh, he's got to be there, but not yet. And it does not look like he's in this binder. So that makes binder number 3. As we move on to binder number 4 on our quest to find some superstar cards. So move on to binder number 4. And I believe this one's kind of like a hodgepodge of different years. So let's see how we can do this so we can show everything here. I think this one will be probably the most interesting binder for everybody. Let me seal this up. No, other way around. Trying to get this balance for you. All right, that's the best I can really do right now. So if it gets cut off, it'll get cut off a little bit. But here I think we're going to be kind of going back in time. We have some 1950s in here as well as the 75. So you got some like commemorative. There's like a Mickey Mantle, some high numbers. Some insert cards, so you have a lot of these commemorative editions. Maybe sell these as 20 count bags and teams for $1 or $2 at a show. Set builders monthly. Yeah, Joe, that's actually a really great idea. I should think about doing that. Because I do have a good number of team bags, so I could definitely put some of these together, and I think that will probably sell really well. I think I had one guy who bought like a team bag of Yankees at the last show. We got a Jack Morris rookie card. Jack Morris rookie card there. In the midst of some 1980s, 81 rookie cards. J.R. Richard, Ron Goodry, Ted Simmons. So we got some good ones here. Here is a Jerry Manuel rookie card. Lou Brock insert from 1980. Bobby Mitchell with the crease down. Here is a Fred Lynn rookie card. This one's pretty good. This one does pretty well. I was keeping my eye on whether or not there was a Mike Schmidt rookie card in here, so maybe there's a chance he could be in here. Let's see who else we have. Mostly common rookies but high numbers nevertheless. I think these are all pretty high number cards. Gary Matthews rookie card. Those MVP cards are pricey depending on players. Yeah, they're not too much. So I would say like the condition that I've seen so far, they're not in amazing condition. I think they're probably, I don't know, maybe like a $3 to $5 cards. They're not really that expensive. They're not really that pricey. These are mostly inserts here. Here's a Johnny Bench, Dick Allen. These have pretty soft corners on them though, so they're nothing really outstanding. But we're gonna get. Yeah, I think we're gonna get into some more base cards, not the inserts. Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, and I think here is where we're stepping into. So we got a Mike Schmidt second-year card. This is pretty nice actually. It's a little off center, but it's still pretty nice. Alan Trammell, second year. Ozzie Smith, Joe Morgan. Here's a Ted Simmons. I think that's his third year, I think. He came, yeah, 71, 72. This is his third year card. Joe Morgan from the 73. And here's some great 1950s cards. Got Colavito, Don Larson. I'm not sure what year this is. I'm going to say it's like 58, I think. Here's a Warren Giles. Has a pretty serious crease going down the middle. Ramon Pasquale, Bill Skyron from 59, Phil Clark. I don't know what year this one is. This one looks to be 60, I don't know, what is that, 80, 63? I'm not sure which Met that is. Here you got a Brooks Robinson, a couple Brooks Robinsons, a Johnny Bench here. Here's a Johnny Bench from the 79. So it looked like he was trying to organize these. Here's a 74 Johnny Bench. I didn't have this one in my collection. He's trying to organize them by player at this point. Here we have some George Bretts. Got a second year George Brett. This one's pretty beat up though. Here's a third year Brett from the 77. He's 87 tops. Willie Stargell, a couple of his. Here's a Dave Winfield second year card. Here's some more 50s. Here's the really nice one. I mean, this one has surface issues, but you got, the Ernie Banks. This one's got to be probably a top one. Carefully take this one out because I know it's probably, don't want to mess this up too much, but yeah, it has surface issues, but no creases as far as I can tell. Oh, there is a small one on the corner here, but I got some surface issues and some kind of like dents along the bottom there. As you can see, it's kind of like indented a little bit, but still a very nice card to have. And I'll probably sell that at the show because I already own the 59 Ernie Banks. That's in better condition than this one. So you got Pierce, mostly commons here, I think. What's this one? I don't know. This one is Jackie Jensen. Okay. And kind of go back in the 70s again, and some 1980. We got Fergie Jenkins, a bunch of his cards. I got a page full of Don Sutton. So a lot of Don Sutton cards. You got Gaylord Perry and Raleigh Fingers kind of sharing a page. And here we have Pete Rose. Did I miss the Pete Rose? Okay. Well, you got Jim Hunter. This is a cool one. The 71 Jim Hunter. 73. Here's a 74. Bunch of Jim Hunters. Here's a number of Jim Palmer cards. Steve Carlton. You got Alan Trammell, Carl Yastrzemski, Goose Gossage, and Thurman Munson 73. It's Thurman Munson 75 and 76. So you got all the Thurman Munson cards pretty much, except his rookie. And it looks like this one. Let me go back a page. I'm gonna carefully take these out. It looks like there's how many? I see how many Thurman. There are 2 Thurman Munsons. This one's pretty creased up. This one looks okay. I mean, they're not. They have soft corners to them, so the condition's not great, but still nice nonetheless. Hey Jeff, how's it going, man? Thanks so much for stopping by. Got some Rod Carews. A lot of you got some 76 Carews, 77, 78, bunch of those. And we got the Gary Carter second year card. Looks like we got some of these 3D Superstar cards with Reggie Jackson and Gary Carter here. Reggie Jackson again with the 78. And we get to one of my favorites, Nolan Ryan. 73 Ryan, 76 Ryan, 78, 78 insert. Here's the 1980. And then you get a bunch of 80s cards here. 82, 82, and then the 82 insert. Another favorite of mine is Tom Seaver, 76. No Munson second year. No, I don't have that one. That one I'm missing from my collection. I have his rookie, but not his second year card. Here we got the Reggie Jackson. There's a Reggie Jackson third year card. I didn't have this one in my collection, so it's miscut, but it's nice. These other ones I have, I think. Very nice cards. Here we got Mike Schmidt, 76. And of course, got the Paul Molitor, Alan Trammell rookie card, notoriously known for being miscut. But this one doesn't have that print defect on the bottom, so that's nice. I got Lou Brock, Goose Gossage, Willie Stargell from 1979, Fergie Jenkins, Dennis Eckersley, some of their late cards. Bob Gibson, 74, 75. Here's his really poorly miscut 75 highlights or 74 highlights. Lou Brock, Nolan Ryan cards from the 80s and the 1990 set. We got Pete Rose, a lot of Pete Rose in the late 70s and early 80s. 78 record breakers. So some nice ones there. And Hank Aaron, this one, new all-time home run king from the 74 set. His in-action card. So you have a nice page of Hank Aaron, 76. Some of these are creased a little bit. Some of these I was missing from the sets I've been building. Just trying to see which ones. I think there's two of them here. These look to be in okay shape. Just trying to see if I can feel which ones are duplicates, which ones are two, but here's a star card. Take this out carefully. We got ourselves a pretty nice Robin Yount. This one has corner issues, but other than that, the surface looks fantastic. I have no surface issues there, except for that one corner here on the bottom. But otherwise, the cut is pretty bad, but not terrible. So this is a star card from the collection I purchased. Obviously the Hank Aaron looks great, so nothing wrong with that. I got Joe Morgan, Ted Simmons, Carter Yastrzemski. Here's the Dennis Eckersley rookie, although this one looks to have a crease on the very top right there. But you got plenty of McCoveys, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, Willie McCovey 71. So all in all, this binder is probably the best one out of all of them, because I think he tried to combine all the superstars together. These are mostly 73, 77s. Yeah, and Aaron's last year card, before he retired. Here was the Babe Ruth all-time stars. This one's kind of cool. St. Louis Browns, Clint Courtney. I don't know if this is okay, this is a remake. At first I couldn't tell, but it looked too smooth and looked too good. Jim Rice, Joe Morgan, Ken Griffey Sr., his Willie McCovey. You got a Bill Mazeroski, 71. Whitey Lockman. This one has a major crease. Bernie Allen. And kind of going back in time a little bit, I got these really beat up. Look like these are from the 1952, I think. Jerry Coleman, Gil McDougald. Here's Ted Simmons from the 76. Murray Dixon. These cards are in pretty poor shape. Bruce Sutter. Mel Stottlemyre from the 66 set. More of the 75 insert. 70. Lou Gehrig, Lefty Grove, Ty Cobb. We got Jim Davenport common. A lot of commons here. Bob Will, Jim Hegan, Jesse Gonder. We got a nice Johnny Bench, Billy Williams, Tony Perez, 1971. Willie Kirkland with the Giants. And this is where all the team cards kind of come in. So a lot of, you got some 59 Baltimore Orioles, and then a couple of Cardinals, White Sox, Astros, and I don't want to waste. That's all the team cards now at this point. So I'll just kind of go through these. Got the New York Yankees, 73. The Giants. So kind of go through these. Here's the 74s. Yeah, 75s. Mostly just team cards. All of these are team cards. Some of these, I think, actually what's great about these team cards is that most of these are not checked, and the ones that I have are checked off, so this would be nice to replace. These would be nice to replace. So I'm glad these aren't checked. These are from the 76, it looks like. So all the team cards are represented here. I got some checklists as well, I think, on the back, so I'll just kind of go through these. And here we have some checklists for different years. Here's some World Series cards that were introduced. So it's kind of cool. 1973. Here's the Willie Mays card. I love these cards. There's looks like there's 2 of them, which is really cool. So these I'll sell at the show. This one looks to be pretty good. It has a small corner condition issue, but this is technically, if you want to go technical, this is Willie Mays' last card. Not his last base card, but at least his last card, period, in before he retired. So pretty cool, all in all. Some really cool cards. A lot I can work with. So I have 2 more binders, it looks like. Now I think the one I just showed you is the star binder. So that one has the, this is probably the best one. But let me go grab the last 2. This one looks to be 1973 and 1974. So maybe we'll find some more in here. Let me see if I might have to zoom out for this one. Okay. Do my best to try to showcase everything that I have. So I think these are going to be mostly commons. I got Billy Williams, Steve Garvey, Tony Perez, Yogi Berra, so maybe actually not. There's Tug McGraw. Ed Kranepool, Dusty Baker. Snake from COG would love all the checklists. Is he in need of them? I figured those guys would, Snake and Rusty Nuts would have everything. Like I'm always in awe of what they have and what the things that they find. Doc Ellis. There's Denny McClain. Glenn Beckert. Here's some Jim Hart. I know that's a high number. I'm not sure off the top of my head which other ones are high numbers, but Cleon Jones, I think he's another high number. The Whitey Lockman. Ernie Banks is the coach, as one of the coaches. That's pretty cool. Joe Pepitone, I think looks like someone was drawn on it. Bernie Williams, but not the Bernie Williams from the Yankees. Doc Ellis again. Jesus Alou. Nate Colbert. Dave Conception. There's Jim Hart again. Yeah, Joe, it definitely was worth it. just that one binder alone. But now I have all of these. There's Jim Wynn again. What is it? Toy Cannon? Was that his nickname? I don't know if Boom Slang is still in here, but But I have a lot of commons to play with now, so, and I was looking to get more 1973 cards, and so even though these are in pretty good condition, I could I could probably put together a nice binder from these. The only downside is that they're not in order. But a lot of Dave Conception cards, that's nice. Tim McCarver, Sam McDowell. More Dave Conception cards, plenty of his. Yeah, these are going to be, here's Bobby Bonds, mostly commons, I think, in this one. Burr Campaneris. Smith, Dave McNally. There's Mel Stottlemyre. Bobby V, poorly miscut. Phil Negro with the tape stain on the front. Toby Hara, Mickey Lollick, Bill North, Burr Campaneris again, Greg Nettles, John Callison, Bobby Mercer, Sparky Lyle. Okay. Yeah, B-Phil, it takes a lot of time to be a set builder. You have to, it's like a lot of time going through. I just finished a 75. Joe, yes, there is. There is a slight color variation between the orange and kind of like a brownish. Concepcion, is that how you pronounce it? Concepcion. Lolich. Lolik. Okay, I learn something new every day. These are mostly commons. Here's like a good example of the color variation. Stop on a page and see if I can pick out the high number cards. All right, I'll go a little slower. So here's Billy Martin. Here's a manager card that has like a kind of a darker tone of orange here. Now Lou Piniella, Bill Freehan. Bobby Mercer, although this card is pretty destroyed, looks like some sort of paint and some creases there. Jim Catt on the very top left corner. All right. I want to say this much is that there's a lot of 1973s here to make a set. Just take a lot of time to organize these. But thankfully, I've already sort of started doing that. Started organizing them by number. Yeah, Boo Powell. All right, thanks, Boom Slang, because I don't want this. Yeah, just want to kind of get through these, but also leave enough time for those to check it out. Bobby Mercer. So, here's Tony Oliva. That's a good one. A couple of Tony Olivas, it looks like. Let me see how many are in here. You got, no, just one. I must have been mistaken. I thought I saw what looked like two, but it might have been the card on the next page. Yeah, Orlando Cepeda. That's a good one, too. For the Oakland A's. You got Bill North on the very top. And it looks like we're about to cross over into the 1974. Darryl Knowles. So I think once I get to a page that has like a superstar player, I'll probably stop and take a look at it. I think there was a Dave Parker rookie card in here in this binder somewhere. I have to find out where. But actually, I guess we'll come across it. But most of these are commons. Here's Whitey Lockman again. Larry Boa. Reggie Smith with the Cardinals. Yeah, Joe Torre with the Cardinals. There's a good one. Reg Schoendenst. Hopefully Joseph Naka can help me with this one. Reg Schoendenst. Ron Bloomberg is famous for being the first DH in MLB history. That's a cool fact. I didn't know that one. Hall of Famer Billy Williams with the Cubs. Okay, now with your Billy here. Cleon Jones, Steve Blass, Glenn Beckert is on that one. Jerry Kuzman, Ray Sadecki, Claude Esteen, and Bill Stoneman. The Hobbyist, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Dave Concepcion. If you combine binders on years, you might have a good partial set. Yeah, I think so, Joe. But I think I'm going to take your advice on putting team packs together from different years, or maybe the same years, because like a lot of the 1980 set I have already built. So Shane Dietz, another Billy Williams on the top here. That's a good one. Here's Toy Cannon. Darrell Evans, John Matlack. There's Bobby Bonds. Here's the Dave Parker rookie card. Al Kaline as well. Let me take this one out. This one actually looks to be really, really good. This is probably a really good shape card. It's off center. Slight corner issues here, but still a nice card. I know his Dave Parker cards. They can sell north of $10, if not more. And this nice Al Kaline. Pretty nice K-line here. Also not, it's off center. Got some little ding in here. But still very nice card. Don't think I have this. I don't think I have the 74 K-line, so that's in Bobby Bonds. And I saw the Lou Brock was kind of peeking out from behind. So nice Lou Brock 74. Doing all right, just popping in before going out to eat. Well, I hope wherever you're going, man, it is a good meal and good time with friends and family. Orlando Pena. Got Eddie Matthews on the bottom as a manager. There's Toy Cannon again. Yogi Berra with the Mets as the manager. There's Jim Cat with the Chicago White Sox. Mudcat Jackson, I think. Was that Mudcat Grant? No, I'm thinking Jim Grant. Jim Mudcat Grant. That's it. This is somebody else. Luis Aparicio with the Red Sox. Also had Eric Cards. Yeah, I've heard about that with the Washington Nationals. Yeah, Joe, I could just look at these binders all night reading stats. Yeah, I could take you. It'd be there all night, and the next night, and the next night. It takes a lot of cards to look through. Here's Doc Ellis. Burke Campaneris. Darryl Johnson. There's Louis Tiant. One of the more underrated pitchers. Billy Martin, very top there. Mel Stottlemyre. Jim Cat, Roy White. Catfish Hunter. Yeah, there's been plenty of Catfish Hunters I've found so far. Some from as early as 71, I think. Burt Blyleven. It looks like we're getting to the end here. Fred Stanley. Here's Bobby Mercer, Gene Tennis. Rusty Staub. Here's another Boot Powell. Doc Ellis, Jim Mason. The Sudeikis, Cookie Rojas. Okay. Bill North. Mostly commons at this point. Juan Marichal. I love this top traded card. I have a bunch of these at home. When he went from the Giants to the Red Sox. Yeah, another Thurman Munson card. I'll take this one out. This one looks like it might have a crease, but let me take a look at it. Yeah, slight crease. Slightest crease on the bottom here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I can see it now. Much better. But still a nice card. Billy Martin. Billy Martin made winners out of every team he went to, but his drinking ruined his chances. Yeah. Great manager. Just never, had that issue at hand. So we have one more binder to go. I think this one is the 1977 binder. Yeah. Yeah, the corner. I had a corner issue, that Munson card. One more binder to go. And here's our last binder before we venture off into the sunset. Let's see if I can get this one showing for all. There we go. That should be good enough. So 1977, I think these are all going to be commons. Dave Kingman, Rusty, is Fred Lynn, Rusty Staub, George Foster, Mickey Mickey Lolick. Here's a Lou Brock, Joe Morgan. There's some good names. Carly Yastrzemski right here. Greg Nettles. So I think for this one, Bruce Sutter is the key one we're looking for. Who are the rookies? Andre Dawson, I think it was Andre Dawson. I think was a rookie from that year. Dale Murphy card. Trying to think who else. But hopefully find some pretty decent names in this one. I don't think we came across a lot of 77s. Flipping the bird. I think Billy Martin. Mickey Lolick. Why before he took 5 years off Manto's career through party. Here's a Pete Rose. There's Mickey Lolick. Fred Lynn. Yes, all right. Lou Piniella, Vita Blue, Willie Randolph. I've heard the Fred Stanley from the 1980 had there's some sort of error card that made the Fred Stanley card really expensive because it had some sort of misprint and it was all in yellow or something like that. Lolich, Mickey Lolich. Oh, okay, Lolich. I'll get this right, I promise. Bobby Bonds. I'm going to try to pick out one name for every page and stick with that. We're going to go with Paul Lindblad for this one as the representative of each page. Or Sal Bando. Doc Ellis. There's Troy Cannon, though. I have to point him out. Because now, the more I say it, the more I'm going to remember Jim Wynn is Troy Cannon. Bucky Dent. Unless there's like a superstar Hall of Famer, I'll point him out. But otherwise, yeah, here's Reggie. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. And he's number 10 in this edition, in case you're wondering. So that must be... Is that the Burger King edition or the Coca-Cola edition? I'll have to check it out later. Because I'll be honest, I'm running out of steam. Bucky Dent. And if I overlook a Hall of Famer, I apologize. The banners are pretty cool. The 77 isn't my favorite one, but I do appreciate it. I do like the 73. I think the 73 is my favorite from the 70s. Ron Goodry, Bill North. Now we're stepping into the 82. Now I haven't looked through this part yet, so I'm hoping maybe I'll find a Cal Ripken rookie. That'd be pretty cool. Who else is 82? Cal Ripken is his rookie card. Lee Smith. I think Lee Smith's rookie card. You have to roll your L. What do you mean roll Lolich? I'm not, forget it. I'm going with Lolich. That's how I'm going with. That's how I'm gonna do it. There's Willie Stargell. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye out for here's Andrew Dawson. Keep an eye out for the Cal Ripken rookie. That'd be pretty stellar if it comes up. Dave Parker. I doubt it though, because I think he would have separated this with that other binder that had all-star, like all Hall of Famers. Bruce Sutter. Bobby Bonds. Ray Knight. Oh, Dave Stewart. That's his rookie card. I think that's his rookie card in here. Dusty Baker. He's my rep for that page. Greg Nettles, George Foster, Dennis Eckersley. There you go, Dennis Eckersley. Hall of Famer, Tony Perez. Raleigh Fingers. You got a bunch of names here. Goose Gossage, Reggie Jackson. So many cards, yes. I don't think this, here's Raleigh Fingers. I don't know if this is the entire set. I doubt it. But it's a lot of them. Dave Winfield, Goose Gossage. These all, Ted Simmons. These all seem to be in really good shape. Willie Randolph. Steve Garvey. There's Tim Wallach's rookie card. I think that's his rookie. Another Andre Dawson. Yeah, Ripken is 82. So, I mean, I doubt he's in here. If he's in here, that'd be pretty amazing. But I have my doubts because I think this guy would have separated that card out. Here's a bunch of in-action cards and all-stars. Dave Concepcion. Willie Stargell. Here's a nice Ricky Henderson. This one I like. I've always liked this 82 Henderson. This is pretty cool. Carl Yastrzemski. Ken Griffey Sr. Looks like we're mixing in some 77s here as well. Carlton Fisk. Almost missed him. Dave Parker, Goose Gossage. Here's Tim Raines. That's his second-year card. Tim the Rock Raines. Ron Goodry, Fergie Jenkins, Bucky Dent. Gordon Thomas, Fred Stanley. Bobby Mercer, Dwight Evans. Steve Sachs rookie is the best. Steve Sachs, he had that throwing syndrome, didn't he? They call it the Steve Sachs, or is it the Mackie Sasser? I can't remember. I think it's the Steve Sachs syndrome where he couldn't throw the ball to first base. Dan Quisenberry. Okay. Looking for. Oh, looks like we're about to step in an 81. So no Cal Ripken rookie. Tops 81 we go. Here's Willie Stargell. J.R. Richard. Tug McGraw. I feel like I have the entire Tug McGraw collection now. It's pretty stellar. we're getting near the end, I promise. Because I am starting to fade a little bit after going through all this. It used to be the best. Dusty Baker. Maybe we'll find a Tim Raines rookie card. Rod Carew. Dave Concepcion. Anybody here? Doyle Alexander. Mike Phillips. Fred Norman. Pedro Guerrero. There we go. Got Pedro Guerrero. Gary Matthews. Knobloch had the yips. Yeah, but Steve Sachs also had the yips too. That's what it was. Sasser can throw it back to the mound. Yes. And Knobloch and Steve Sachs had the yips. Keith Hernandez, Mr. Seinfeld. I think Nolan Ryan, there should be a Nolan Ryan in here somewhere, I think. I think when I was looking through this, I think there's Ozzie Smith. I don't have this one. That's a nice one to have. Record breaker. There's a bunch of big names. Here's Ozzie Smith's third year card. That's a nice one. Dave Parker, Fred Lynn. Here's Eddie Murray. Bunch of big names. Raleigh Fingers, leading fireman, Dan Quisenberry, Johnny Bench. Now we're getting to the good stuff. And now we go back to commons again. It's a nice little break in the action to be able to see some big names. Is Yips like Golf Shanks? I never heard of Golf Shanks. Is that somebody who just can't hit the ball or has trouble coordinating the club to the ball? Did Altuve have the yips? I didn't know he had the yips. Yeah, another Eddie Murray. Where are you, Tim Raines? You should be in here somewhere. Let's see a Tim Raines rookie card. Dave Steeb. That's a name I won't forget. Another Dave Steeb. Burke Campaneris on the top left. Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou. I don't think I have this one. Goose Gossage. Gaylord Perry. Sal Bando. Greg Nettles. I have so many. Harold Baines rookie card. That's a good one. It's a nice little rookie of Harold Baines. Centering's not great, but the card's in good shape. Jim Rice. I totally skipped him, but that was Jim Rice. And getting near the end. Ron Guidry, Tony Perez, Dale Murphy. Some names. Looking for Alan Trammell. Nobody here. Dwight Evans. Jerry Kuzman. Moose Haas. It does not look like we are going to get the Tim Raines. Last page. To round us out, we got Rick Honeycutt to represent us here. So, that about does it for all this entire collection I bought for $250. I think I came away very strongly in this one. Some really good cards, some rookies, some key rookies. Didn't have the Ozzie Smith or the Ricky Henderson, but had some nice cards in there. Some really classic ones that I can probably sell at my next show. Speaking of which, if you're new and you're watching this tonight for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. I can use the subscribers, and I'll tell you why. As far as probably most of you know, I'm doing a 200 subscriber giveaway where I'm giving away 3 prizes. A 79 Nolan Ryan, an 82 Ozzie Smith, and an 87 Bo Jackson rookie card. And definitely want y'all to be a part of it. So subscribe to the channel. Check out my video on my homepage. You can click on it from the description of this video. and you can be a part of the giveaway. Either do your own VVR, like video request, or you could do leave a comment talking about your favorite vintage cards. But I want to say thank you all so much for watching tonight. I have a lot that that I'll have to do going forward with these cards. I do plan on putting together at least one more video while I'm here upstate. I am visiting another dealer on Friday. I'm going to be driving around and checking out some places, so be on the lookout for that. But I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great and safe and happy holidays.